Greetings YouTube, my name is Spork here, welcome back to Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we showed the prescription to King Zora and got the eyeball frog, and we showed the eyeball frog to the scientist, and he has completed Biggoron's eye drops.
Here it is. This medicine doesn't have any preservatives in it, so it won't last long at this temperature. Run as fast as you can to Death Mountain. You're young. You can do it.
We now have the world's finest eye drops. Alright, this next part is time limited, so ready, set, go! To Death Mountain we go. We're gonna give the eye drops to Biggoron. And I would like to fast forward this, but it is time limited. So seeing exactly how I make it is pretty important. At least to me. Alright, coming up on a jump now. Jump over. Beautiful. Oh, by the way, even if we had learned the Bolero of Fire, which is the warp song for Death Mountain Crater, which is near Goron City, if we ever warp at all, while there's a time limit, we will lose all time, and there will be 1 second left after we warp. Therefore, we're not allowed to use warp songs as shortcuts. We have to actually run all the way there, either on horse or on foot. But I don't think we have much chance of making it on foot. So we are, of course, on horseback. Almost there. Oh, that was a beautiful bridge crossing. Just let Epona slow to a stop so I can climb down. And into Kakariko Village we go, which is the entrance to Death Mountain Trail. Two minutes and 30 seconds remain, and we aren't even started on Death Mountain Trail. Luckily, we did plant the bean for the shortcut, which we saw in the last episode when I climbed up Death Mountain and visited Biggoron. So, we're just gonna do that same thing again, only this time within a time limit. And back up Death Mountain Trail we go, folks. I'm sorry to delay the Forest Temple this long, but I really want that sword. It's helpful in the next dungeon, the Forest Temple. So yeah. Up we go. This thing saves a ton of time. Yeah, the magic beans, when planted in the past, grow into these things in the future, if I didn't mention that already. Don't believe I did. But yeah, this is what they do. And I believe this is as high as the shortcut goes, so I must once again run backwards. That rock got in my way, but I still made it past. So that's interesting. Okay. Oh, I have to get rid of that thing first. Just... thank you. There we go. Get rid of that one, can I? Can't reach it. Whatever. This is on a time limit. I'm running out of time. Looks like we're gonna make it after all, folks. Let me go over a little bit to the right. I probably could have gone up here faster, but we do have 40 seconds to spare, so we've got that going for us, which is nice. We made it in plenty of time. Well, there's no time to lose. Here you go, eye drops. Really? You brought the eye drops? I'm so relieved. I'm going to use them right now. Wow! This is stimulating. It's working great. Now I can get back to my blade business. My work is not very consistent, so I'll give this to you so you won't forget. After a few days, please return. Wait, just wait patiently. I got a claim check for the Biggoron sword. You can't wait for the sword to be completed. Alright, now we just need to play the Sun Song 6 times to make 3 days pass. I lost count. Okay, I think I just need to play it 2 more times. Oh, I'd wait for it to become daytime. I made this trade for claim check. Alright, here's your claim check. That sword is my finest work. Handed in the claim check and got Biggoron sword. This blade was forged by a master smith and won't break. Awesome. Well, that's it. I got the sword I wanted. Believe there's nothing else for me to do but to head to the temple now, at last. Goodbye, Biggoron. Thanks for the sword. Back at the Lost Woods, we are now ready to enter the Forest Temple at last. Well, I'm ready. Biggoron's sword is optional, you do not need it. But I insisted on getting it, so now, finally, I suppose we will begin this dungeon. Welcome to the Forest Temple. I'm gonna go ahead and save my game real quickly here, just in case something goes wrong. Alright. You don't actually have to kill these enemies, but they're kind of annoying, so I'm gonna clear them out. There we go. They are down for the count. Can actually use our hookshot to save some of our climbing time. I suppose that's always helpful. Yeah, this is the big gotcha in the Forest Temple. There's these things called small keys that open locked doors, and if we don't get the key in this room, we're gonna have a bad time. Funny thing is, you may not actually be aware there is a key in here unless you actually climb up and look. It's easy to miss. I don't feel like walking across, I'm just gonna hookshot to the chest. That's right, folks. Found a small key. It will open a locked door. You can use it only once. And only in this dungeon. That's right, each key only works once. Go figure. So in we go, folks. Oh no, what's happening? The pose. They're stealing the fire. And that thing's going down. Interesting. Well, I'm afraid we have no choice but to track them down and get the fire back. So what's up there? There's a locked door, but we don't want to go there yet. It'll be just a waste of time. We need more. There are actually more keys to collect and more locked doors later on. So first we're gonna get as many keys as we can before heading through this locked door here. I suppose I will head this way first. I believe this is north. I don't have the map or the compass yet. There's also a gold sculptula here, which we will go ahead and pick up now. What is this thing? Blue bubble. Guard against his blue flame with your shield. Oh, by the way, folks, this is a 3-heart challenge. This is where the 3-heart challenge really starts getting difficult. When we fight the Stalfos, they do a lot of damage. Like, I think a wholehearted damage. Oh, and speak of the devil. Fighting 2 Stalfos at once. This is where I like Biggoron's sword, because it does more damage. It's a 2-handed sword, but we can't use our shield. I really think it's unfair that this sword does more damage than the Master Sword. I think the Master Sword should have been the best sword in the game, but oh well. One is down. I believe we need to kill the other before the other one is revived. I'm not sure. But why take the chance? And he's down. If you get hit by them, you risk dying because they do quite a bit of damage. I wanted to let them hit me to demonstrate it, but I also didn't want to risk dying if I didn't have to. So yeah. I still have that spoiled milk, don't I? I didn't drink it yet. There's a fairy here. I probably could have caught it. But I suppose using a fairy in a Stalfos fight would probably be cheating. So anyway, we got another small key, and this room appears to be a dead end, so let's head back. That's right, I already got the gold Skulltula. So what's over here? Okay, that door's blocked, and the ice switch will not react to the hookshot. We would need the bow and arrow for that. But over here we have a Door of Time block. Or a Temple of Time block, or a Time block. Whatever it's called. They make us play our Ocarina to get rid of it. And in we go. Can actually stun enemies with the, Oh, I want the Master Sword back. I like using the Master Sword most of the time because I can still use my shield. That's important to me. Don't really like Biggoron's sword for most things, only for fighting Stalfos. Makes him easier to kill. Alright. I don't think there's really anything to do over there. But here, we're gonna want to clear out the Skulltulas out of our way. I think that's what they're called, if I remember right. Oh, what the crap? How did I manage to do that? I wasn't even... Whatever. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Someone came home and I had to say hi to them. My mom came back from her Zumba class. Anyway, we are now continuing the Forest Temple, and I believe I have about 6 or 7 more minutes before I need to end the video. My hookshot cannot reach that Skulltula, so I'll just have to climb up and hope it doesn't knock me down. Let's see how that goes. Oh. As long as you hold still, he won't attack you. Then you wait till he's facing away, and you keep climbing. That's how you do it. Hold still. There we go. Alright, folks, let's see what we got. I got a map. Yeah. Well, dungeon map in hand. Let's continue this way. Oh, that was beautiful. I don't even know if I have to kill that thing. But yeah, these targets here are like specifically for your hookshot. So we'll just hook onto that. This is the only red switch in the entire game. Basically, step on it once, it goes down. Step on it again, it comes back up. And of course the water would come back into that well, which we don't want. So let's just not even bother with that. So now that the well is drained, we can get into it. I believe we'll be coming up to that platform with a chest later. Although I might be able to get to it now. I will give it a try. Yeah, we'll just do it now. What's in here? I got a... Oh, it's a heart. another gold Skulltula is ours. Oh yeah, I used the sword to get across. Alright, so I don't even need the ladder if I hold forward, because I can roll and avoid taking damage, and there's hearts down here. So, yeah. Not too much of a dangerous spot there. And here we should have a small key. I got a key! I have 3 of them now. I believe that is the last one I need for now. So, I should now be able to climb back up and go unlock that door. Alright, where am I? Near the well. Okay, the way out is this way. So let's just head right through here, folks. Back into the main room. Now that we have 3, repeat, 3 small keys. We should be good to go to unlock the first door. Knock the Skulltula down with our hookshot. Love doing that. That leaves us with 2 keys after going through that door. What's this thing? Another blue bubble. Okay. Let's just head up these ladders here. There are arrows painted on the floor. Excellent. I'm gonna fast forward sliding the blocks, it just takes too long. Okay, that's as far as it'll go for now. So let's head back around this way. And now we can come at the same block from the other side and push it. And climb up onto it like a boss. Another sliding block puzzle. I do believe the arrows tell me which way I should be pushing it. But yeah. Okay, what do I need to do now? I guess I need to head back down this way. And there should be another ladder right over here for us to climb up and come at that block up there from a different angle. Okay, where are we at? There we are. And now we have to go back yet again. Push it one more time. Bada bing, bada boom. So let's just climb right up. This may actually be a good time to end the video. But before I go, I believe I will climb this ladder. Well, folks, my name is Sporknator. I thank you for watching. Feel free to dislike, unsubscribe, and leave an angry comment. I will read it and laugh. Goodbye. See you next time.